what solidarity and togetherness can actually do and achieve in our country. It's really a good thing. But you all act like, do come with me. That's protest going on for some time now in Nigeria.
There's impunity and extrajudicial, and they militarize the police. They put the police. The armed forces are the armed forces. 2 rifles. It's baffling and it's worryability in the force. Mind that policemen can kick somebody without. They say you shouldn't hold somebody more than 20. It don't happen in 21st century Nigeria. You know, Idi Amin in Uganda. You know what is happening on around the world. Youths excelling. Even the police and all these countries, and they come back with our students that we say they are best. They become the best. To America, they go to the United Kingdom. Things work here. Things must just power. Black people is in Nigeria. 50 Nigeria black person around the world. 2 are Nigerian. So the time is right. And real Nigeria, the glorious Nigeria.
For this change that you are seeking, Dave Lockwood, do you think
Ali must go riot? That's the violence. Has been the most peaceful. I told you, 2 out of every 10. I mean, look at them actively engaged. You want to gather here. The road will block. Okay, you're welcome.
I think they want the good things to come back. And
are you not in support of what is going on? You're on your way to somewhere around Apoka?
At all.
Thank you so much for your time.
I think at this time, there is no way the Nigerian. How would you kill somebody? How would you wreck away for nothing? And you ended the whatever that the youth are doing.
Justifiable still.
If we are saying very serious with what we are doing, so for the fact that they try, okay, fine, oh, these people, they know what they are saying. Yes, I've had a very my siblings, so special boss. So they just stopped me and say hello. That if I don't have anything, I'm hiding. That then I'll get it. And as at that time, that was like I think 2 years, and they still have me to pay some money. If not, I just opted those things. So that's, I think, the move we did. YDP.
And there you have it, guys. And most assuredly, I know the patient also will be notified whenever we have a post. So, like, come here next.
Meghan Markle and Prince Harry had with Oprah activist Dr. Shola, Islam's British media personality, Augustine, and a racist.
You are more outraged that Harry and Meghan.
Are we allowed to engage in any of this?
At the actual outrage of racism.
Right. Okay. Am I allowed to? I think it's unbelievable. You talk about the behaviour of a nice family. Thank you.
You tell me.
What about the behaviour of Harry and Meghan?
Hurt
on the Queen, who is already suffering greatly from her husband's illness.
I wish to respond to that. What I don't think, you constantly use your platform as a wealthy white tax for Meghan Markle, and you do it so shamelessly.
We have.
Solidarity forever, we shall always. That must go! That must go! That must go! That must go! That must go!
Creation of SARS. Now, youth, this political consciousness is brutality. We are saying no to the president, the Nigerian students, the Nigerian youth.
There's a permanent place for you. That's what.
Gracias.
Woman and the first African to be known about this woman, and KOKO TV. Join me as I speak with Onyinye. Patriarchal world, racism, you know or saw or something
bad actually, and she tried to, when she was leaving Nigeria, but what you have to remember, problem, and I think that's something that really, or doing things that just don't make any problem. So that's one thing back of your head, and just because that's true, not listening to what I have to say. You say something and then everyone will be like, oh yes, and that's the person contributing in the middle of a meeting. My mom, the way X, Y, and Z about A, B, C were saying things, they'd have to say, oh yes, as in God, she's developed strategies to cope. She has
yeah. I will surely. Then recently, a Swiss made feel about that. How?
Being that my mom and her co-author addressing their professional capability about a person in the context of their family, and the thing is, men have family. Unfortunately, people role for a woman is within the domestic. It's just that in the context of the time and place for everything. So for me, within the large, I can see why people are upset. I was like, well, I didn't feel like, initially I didn't really associate it with the domestic sphere. I see why people were.
Different forms of feminism. As if no, what do you think?
Down. I'm card carrying, whatever you want to call it, because they felt that feminist was female scholars of color felt excluded. Women are just as capable of contributing to feminist. And I would say that my mom is.
I actually learned a new thing that woman, Nigeria, okay, so the focus of this women, but she happened to you and your brand or something, and I was like, okay, wow, it's really it. And women, people that
very important to see I think is really powerful and very important. It takes resources in order to train people to get structures we have, whether it's through government, in order to succeed. We want equality. We're raised into the places of power so that you do something to change the city you yourself are so lucky to have. And the idea of mentorship. And I believe I'm here for others and to set up a system, I know that even if having someone who recognizes the importance so that she can say it over and over again.
You're a Christian, you like to sing, yes. That it contradicts what the Bible says. I'm going to ask you two questions that when women get into wanting to lord over their husbands.
Wow. I mean, so the Bible and listen and be with God, who shouldn't be listened to. We're with him, So automatically going to turn around and lord it over their husband. Just haven't seen that, incredibly healthy, loving, whatever. I feel like that's a problem fundamentally.
I hope you have a very good day. My God, it's really stay tuned to KOKO TV as we bring you many. Congratulations have been rolling in. Single father even went ahead to drop a things will happen in God's time. There have been a lot of their journey and testimony with twins via IVF, but experienced miraculously while waiting on God.
Taking so many pregnancy tests and you've gotten and once the pea is moving across the stick and the pea was moving across and it moved, then I said, let me wait. That's how they and I remember just staring. I just sat down. I was still on the toilet seat and I said, Oluba.
Way up there. Start laughing. What do you learn? It's your movie. It's your film.
It's been drilled in by Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang at his disposal in those areas. David Luiz, Raul Jimenez,
Trezeguet im ersten Saisontreffer und wir haben mit 1 Liverpool. Nochmal ein Eckball für Liverpool. Egal wer auf dem Spielbericht.
For Brighton. Couldn't break down target. His game setter Matt. He started on the bench this afternoon.
Boy strikes against the goal defensively, but a great goal.
A rare moment of joy in Italy. Suero doing what comes so naturally to him. It's up there for Jesus. It marks an unlikely source. Comes to Mousse, lays it back. Oh, touched on it. Mousse with a touch. Lundstram at the double. There's Mousse. It's a good run from Fleck.
But again, his midfield support is
almost doesn't have to look in.
Carrying up.
Part in it was vital.
Back in it.
Delivery for West Ham. Attacked on the far post is Joe Ellington.
Another centre back. Another set piece.
Really slow West Ham to get out there. I think it's Yarmolenko there, Mark.
3-0 to Newcastle United. Loose and in. Balbuena touches it over the...
He has been their biggest threat, Balbuena.
Well, in the 9th.
Delivery.
Reviews this season, the big Turk at the heart of the...
From Gray, looks to get it back to Vardy.
Chance he's had in the...
So, producing the vaccines...
Coronavirus, countries are facing a second wave. Government is moving. It was earlier stated Ghana has come out to announce its full adult set on Sunday.
Yes, I just read on the news that Ghana won. You must understand that Ghana is still securing, still looking into producing the vaccine. Wait, this is on a malaria drug.
At least the Nigerian government is moving.
Episode of the Catch Up Show, and my name is Nowhere, and let's get right into it.
Hello, fine, I'm okay. Awesome.
This is the trending right now is the Big Brother Naija. Everything as we want it. Naija house. Before the whole fame.
I'm still a student from my final year. It means my ninth job. I was a fitness little cameo roles in some movies into Eric. One of the reasons
You were evicted some weeks ago, so who?
More in demand regards to trying to
How would you describe your experience?
And it was educative because all of us have lived different peculiar personalities, conversations with. So looking forward to what the future.
Oh.
Let's
talk about yourself, your game plan strategy or something.
Because writing to do, how would I put it? It's not something I would have better relationships with. It's not in my hands.
And if you would, who would that? You would
get that relationship or that conversation majority of the house
to go back into the house, or would you?
I have to leave it to know what I'm.
Eviction show. You told Ebuka that I left it off in the house. So how is that? You're not willing to push. You're not willing to.
I'm trying to better my life and everything. Still focus on my brand and do what.
That's your for right?
So our next thing.
Praise and Trickity.
It's a game that I don't think he was up for 2 weeks. I don't know.
Okay, that is actually coming from someone that has been evicted.
Yeah, we're definitely going to have a conversation. So I know it's going to be good.
Which housemates do you think are going?
A few people I'm kind of sure about my I believe Nengi too. Yeah.
That's true. What did you think?
I don't know what the viewers and take momentum going forward. So I believe that my mistake was not.
What do you think? Is it just?
I don't know if it's something that you can easily believe it. Something.
It's triangle in the big. Let's ask bro.
Best partnerships in my brand. I'm not really trying to get the exposure I wanted. Just trying to make a living.
The session.
Yeah, of course.
Eric, I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Whether it's a married man that bought the car for her or she bought the car has
celebrated her new ride. Although she has since been pointing fingers at Destiny, are guilty of the same crime.
Whether it's a married man that bought the car, I'm not even a fan of Destiny. I'm not a fan. Let's give people accolade. Let's.
together. She couldn't say it until he came in. Asked me, who are these people? I dropped 2 seconds. I will be in your shape, the whole house for camera. He checked the whole. Arami to go to the kitchen. I will know. They call below dog. Me. Miss Bennett told me he was just begging. We go to the police station from when I'm saying if you hate me, me. Some people were why children are the heritage. Move your law. Stop saying all this 4 different times. Kill a fair. Why? I was safe more. So that's and asking. But let me tell you, even if let her be happy, me tell me somebody said you were raped when you came to it. But even feel or formula or what did I have been helping for years?
Laughter as coming to live at IMAX Cinemas, so excited and moving. Okay, first introduce yourself. My name is Details of your dress. I'm wearing, okay, everything is you're expecting in the second one.
I'm expecting to laugh and I want to be reminded of my childhood.
And now you're here to see
black.
It's gonna be easy in this movie.
You must be strong.
So what are you expecting?
Okay. What? Because of the lost songs.
And if you're not, I guess I'll
the style direction we go.
Yeah.
She picked the color. I feel like so many up with so many things because you have to look.
It's amazing. Right?
Yes, it is. I'm loving this idea. Of course, we grew up watching. But you watched it.
I really look forward to it. That movie.
Yeah. What part of part 1 did you think from?
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
You was a dummy.
I'm right there. Aqua's collection. About what happened
in the movie.
Fresh.
So do you have expectations?
Mad hilarious. So I cannot wait to.
I hope I'll be sitting beside my friend. I hope we look forward to more of, okay.
The fact
tell you something.
When we look back on,
I hope you have a great evening.
Right. There you go. Let me hear you say, hey.
How's that day?
Okay.
My personal stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So what year did you?
Seeing myself in that situation.
The video being here.
Yeah, I am.
All right. And I hope you are very good. It's nice to see you. Okay. So what was the highlight for you? Especially
when they roll it. One, I hear David knows that. Then they return to the
how much do you think it will
do in terms of cash?
I'm sorry, I slept
in here.
Excited.
Okay. So what's the
coming from the royal back.
That's thing you're looking for?
Yeah,
oh wow. I hope you have a great evening. Yeah, bye.
Wait a minute.
Just pulled out of my closet.
Coming to America, first one?
Yes, I did. I feel like the highlight for me was there was so much laughter, so much fun. I'm not surprised. Of course, it's a part 2. There's supposed to be. So I was pretty grown. I was late to the first one.
Okay.
I feel like it would.
Half of this movie is Eddie Murphy's.
Are you?
Come on. Yeah, so many times.
Many people. And do you look forward to seeing him? Evening. Thank you. Hey, you look the details of your dress. What are you wearing?
That dress.
I love it. Okay, so did you see?
And that's what I really loved about it. But they discovered that Akim is actually. I just want to see the program. I know there's Rotimi, there's Wesley Snipes. So that's something I was like, okay, I love.
How much?
I catered to a certain kind of people, but not about it.
Okay.
So there's those who are gonna watch.
Prince Akim had another son.
Surprise.
Okay.
I always thought that Mika was going to.
I'm fine.
It's very great seeing you tonight.
Coming to America.
Okay.
These mixtapes, acting. So I'm definitely giving you.
I must say Yoruba. Do more.
Yeah. I think it was more of Eddie Murphy's.
So what do you look forward to seeing this time? As you know, that long.
It's a lot of time. Something that involves him having the son and like Silver Service song is in it as well.
Okay. Talking with me. Bye.
Designer Nazarena Mixers. So the look.
The look represents, it's Zamunda. It's huge. It came out morning. My neighbor's part was like super. The moment that part got back onto the mafia, I said, well, like, everybody knows coming to America. So it's.
Nice to see you too. Yeah, you look really here to be. And that's so amazing. Okay, give me the chills of your dress. I want to believe you saw Coming to America. Yes. Do you want to do some of them for me? Oh, yeah. Eddie Murphy has grown. Oh my goodness, we're about to expose us. You saw it. Oh, I can't even tell. Oh, absolutely. In fact, so it's about time. That's what she's gonna make. Oh, Lord Jesus. I don't mind 100 zeros. Thank you. Bye. Bye, guys.
I want to give a shout woman like she's the best. Grandma, I met you that you are last.
Ready? Oh, okay. Just fish has to soak fish. I look at my friends and I'm trying to put everything together. I'll kiss some marketing. Perfect, because they are very small, and then people with just a little lip gloss looks very cute. So yeah. I would say person and purple has that like out in your face, but you just see that. So most times so I'm not really a fashion person. Cockroach and stuff, and I'm sure if they roast it in my face. Ready? Oh, okay. Just those fish has to soak. I am my friends and I'm like, I think they say bears or that. I'll kiss now married to be marketing. Secure about my lips because they have that and all that. But recently we just describes me. This very regular person. Purple is the color that is of procrastination. So for a larger part, and I'm just see all this. If they roast it, might taste good, and it's 1 million.
Tonight in that movie.
I expect to see back-to-back projects this year.
Okay.
Of his daughter Barakat, that had earlier taken to social media with 2 tears. He had been visibly watched to hold him and stop him from fully to behold in their lifetime.
I want to give a shout. Hi, my name is Kuru. Thank everybody that I have worked everything that I do. Thank you.
Gay sex tape got leaked on Lady Broke His Heart last year. A video which he shared on his experience on social media have not forgotten.
Hello guys, it's Gordon Madu. I've been depressed already. I have not been getting jobs. I'm fucking. But two, if they book me for a job, 25. Okay, fine. You guys know. Do you know what it feels like to be a period of time? It's not just to destroy me and bring me down. But now look at the side effect of it. If I want to trend, I love we're screaming psychology. I forget things easily.
Thank you very much.
We're live at Film House Cinema. I am this movie. It has they are in this film. We have been anticipating about your character in the movie.
Of the youth and the society. Everybody wants something because it's original and he knows exactly what he wants. He is like this. He's looking for the unknown, searching for this, searching for that. We have something good for people to see.
My Larry, so utility for stupidity. Rambo was guy. You were just
in the year, man. Then we were very close to.
And it's from the great Adogidon. In 1998, I was on top of the world. The cousin I'm ready to come, and it came, and now 29 to produce. They can, and you're coming back to more.
I play the character of Capone in the better anger, and then he committed.
We've gone a lot. We've gone far up to this. You blink, you miss.
What were the challenges you faced?
Hello, each and everyone. It was a really great opportunity. It was challenging.
Eventually it would get done. So of those sci-fi things, they built. Going to be one of the biggest. It was already on. So we thank God.
Everything we imagine. It is comical at the reveal of the movie.
History narrates that the statue of Yeye.
To type things on it.
At least we can see the area like
prison.
So
So what?
Yeah.
Both of you are going to have to commit a crime and get jail.
Can you be going to prison later?
Give your chicken, give you everything. Personally, make sure that your life is.
I am very proud of this boy. Feasting prisoners.
I'll shoot you.
Putting camera in our rooms. Yes.
They visited the popular hotel in Ogun State after an online video showed guests.
You're putting camera in our rooms, right?
The State Police Public Relations of Odogbolu has invited him.
Film where guys, welcome to KOKO Talk. Model, singer, and cousin. It was still fun. Things, I get a lot of. I'm not really surprised, so I wasn't having it at all. Whatever I want to do, and my father, he has career, so I started auditioning, take hold on MTV Sugar acting, online call, and then call simply said sent in my entry, and some weeks later for a table reading. Stop. It has exposed me to some of certain people who have gone through gender die in silence. The role of Frances Doyle and Nova. It was such ethics, so Nova and by Osas's thing that amazes me, and I look up to them a lot. Awesome, super thing, you get what I'm saying? Jolie, I would also she's my in a film, but not like actual sexual thing to get role. And if it's celebrity crush, speaking, I do not have a take on to with your lives and need to. You have your own timing still there and.
Married before. The BB Nigeria lockdown highlights kicked off. We see Katrina's BB Nigeria house now. And the Katrina.
And I have a daughter.
Are you searching?
The body, like someone that is. I'm not searching at all.
Not anymore, but someone must have.
Let us know what happened.
There's no family, but she believes that I should use, and she took the nearby step. My left ring finger bleeding and started.
Steady one playing.
How did it happen?
The same line that she used to.
Use something else. Say it.
On her abdomen.
Was she afraid? You say
shoes in your house. They use this for family in the house.
So who is the number?
It's your room.
Yes, am I not out?
In one of the rooms.
Public administration.
And how did it help in this whole thing? Thank you.
When you
to get the job, what was
I've heard that she can work in a farm where that's I used to assist, but I believe that from the entire world that's just
when this thing happened.
You said if you don't, were you in love with the guy? Let's speak with the father.
Reno Omokri for mocking single birthday. Actress Lizzie Anjorin by the FBI over his present who we are as Nigerians. Passes second reading, and we hope gunmen are communication and digital economy, a 2021 national common.
I don't walk that many kilometers.
I actually like that. I said one because that guy has good ear to the right routine. It depends. When you train yourself.
has to do something wrong, and that is some undergraduates. One is finished.
Were you in the house when this?
That Asiba had a borehole in that free. So
Taking advantage of over 6 girls
from Abuja, up to even 2 years, we fully my position.
Yes.
Okay. For instance, the health records. Then, if I'm not,
while they were still in search of your son,
now I should call him, so I are going to interrogate him.
everybody's.
Well, to me, after your son said, you know, they brought since you are not. I didn't. Sir, who is? Are you? Is it?
Sorry, can we get your name again?
Are you into?
How many years?
Carry on.
We are grateful for they bless. We've delivered to the likes of ants are making us need all these basic things of life. Your people will keep going for our dent in our struggles and so put yourself in a place of comparison.
Here, how some people are going. Forget about church, Ablo, all of them.
Yeah, my home. Open up and well with you. It's you. That God of heaven
That can help you. We forgive.
Vindicated, because I said I will not forgive
No mind them, Jerry. Oh, I tell iPhone. And I just talk. What if you I put ground break like you don't know this guy? How do we hear of this? They follow you the guy. Me? Yeah, Bawo. I don't think I like editors. Oga, yeah, na.
And words in goals all of Brumbles said only one emerged objective social.
Well, basically, I don't see myself as an activist. I don't do label. I am me. Basically, that's basically what makes someone laugh all the time. Aside fighting for Nigerian issue, I started business in the year 2000. Before turning 40, I can tell you that I grew up. There was a time in 1991. It was being poor. When you're poor, you saw of myself as a huge that I had become the problem of Nigeria in my circle, but not only after 2014. After my 40th or my 40th, like this, because there was remember the little girl abduction happened, and I joined the group, and I'm very glad that I was going to learn table and ensure that people.
For me, protest do work in Nigeria. Now look at the global harvest, look at the NSAS people, the government on it. We have, I've been on a lot of protests, only language that the Nigerians stop protests where we want Nigerians coming and we need it in our head. It's not battle and survival. The question of, and it happened to him.
The common Meghan critique press more because of his pointed out that Pierce has always been in the habit of
behind his mother's coffin of his life. So I think the times on this program are not to cut you off. If she wants, I'm sorry, but Pierce spouts hard to watch. Incredible.
Begin.
show where you get. My name is Lawrence. Considering getting married. If you don't, should you be dating?
Because I'm broke doesn't mean I'm not.
It's the same thing that
They are human beings having urge to have sex and get.
So the process now. So
You're broke, but
I mean, you can't be thinking of money and things.
You can't say you can't be thinking of money.
It's
Whether
for
you're
life.
broke or you are.
Okay.
Am I paying for the sex?
You want to get the money from?
Why would you?
Yes.
What?
There are two different scenarios. Friendship, you can't just be lonely every time.
You have your own money. You won't be saying.
He has, well, no, it's a relationship. Sex has to come out of it.
Yeah.
We know what we are. If I'm not having sex, if your pressure relationship and balls change,
you want to be at a point where your relationship and then you have.
but it's attached.
Yes.
So you can have sex.
You were going to say, Thelma.
It's the face of life. Broke tomorrow. What do you do about that? You live.
It's an urge. Once and nobody's thinking about money.
That's to be an.
That's another thing. You can't
They do.
If you want to, you cannot be.
You can't take her out. You guys are.
I'm saying that your relationship.
You are not.
But that's
important.
Yes, I'm not talking about
your self-care. To feel like they become serious.
No. I don't have same guy.
You think a broke guy?
Yeah, you can actually do. Baba is odd, Joe. You can get.
So it's not about whether
It will stick bench. How many girls will be asking me?
Broke guys, and then we have the agreement that okay.
That girl, maybe he's in a relationship, does not deserve the sex.
I don't do it. You can't say you are 50. It's 50.
You do deserve sex.
Yes.
Everybody deserves.
Different.
Feelings
So
is love.
this guy,
Okay.
if I date a broke guy,
Yeah.
conversation, we talk.
Okay.
You have your step in the air. So not just, oh please, I have somebody that is a lot to go to. If we go to the bar or the owner of the place, she wants to start up free. And that
with all these things you said,
I was giving you
So
too.
that's the point.
I might be attracted to you because I want to. I have money.
That's exactly.
Okay, let's do this shit. So no.
What's your reason?
You can't take care of the. I'm
It's
very.
not easy to be in a relationship. You bring it to the table too. You
You
yourself.
don't deserve relationships.
That's it. That's it. It's your choice. You can't. That's it.
So you give it. You just.
So you are giving me 100.
So you know. Then you want to have sex, and you think going to work for something, and then you are meeting a sex.
If you enter Mushi, the connection.
Whether you are having first one to have knack, who is bringing
You
something
have
to the
one night
table now?
stand.
Tell me talk
No.
this.
Pity sex.
Sex is
So don't
sex.
pity me, man. But yet they deserve sex.
Very. You get.
Okay.
You have to. The memories are actually very expensive.
That's
Because it's not. If you can compare with other
You
relationships.
have to know each other. You cannot bring children and suffer. Oh, okay.
Some people that get married,
Without.
Why?
Marriage or
Yeah.
relationship. Bring children into this world. They
Yes.
don't
Should you be
marry.
wait, or a
I'm
business,
saying
but be broke?
And we've had the agreement that we're going to have sex.
let me say something.
Yeah.
You be in a relationship.
Like this, can they shoot
somebody who doesn't.
broke guys in a relationship?
mutual already.
Yeah.
Be dating.
If they
See, I believe before you go into anything,
And
what's
so
the way
they're
you
different now. You can see them as far as the two of
Broke. You can marry a.
There is a process.
You can't date a broke guy, but you
A
can
broke guy
marry
that has
a broke.
potential.
And if you have feelings for someone, there's no how. See, the truth is, there's no how a guy wants to be lied to. Actually, trick them. They will force me into that relationship. It is.
It's a process.
You can't be broke forever.
So with Brazil, have a
Marry is
lot
not
of sex.
there.
This is the Sharp Nigeria Guy Show.
Biggest shout out to them, the whole world. Thank you for loving, but will not be in vain. In Jesus' name, amen.
Welcome to another soothing envelope. Side chick, situationship,
And having friends with benefits.
Yes. There been a difference between relationship rather. As for friends without feeling.
Because when we're just having fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's
You are giving my food to a very tricky word.
Then
why you taking a break? Just go outside to leave your
Science arguments.
just a side chick?
Side chick.
So what about situationship themselves?
As much. It's still
No,
personal.
in fact, that was
Okay, situationship and
most times always hard or no.
Let me explain.
Yeah.
First is cheating.
I want to tap.
You're not sure. You break up with your spouse for this person.
The
person knows that you are this person.
Let's hear him out. You want to tap?
I'm not saying I want to tap.
That's cheating.
Stop flirting me.
You're flirting.
You're into flirting. That is
complete.
Because me and I are like awesome clinician.
No, that's a
and then
Can I please say something?
You guys
Can I please say fine? If she can do it in the presence of your
And kissing her on the cheek or out of the place we went to together. And the boyfriend too, even if it's the girl, that's too much, depending on the kind of relation each other, respect each other.
Alright.
Side chicks, it's
so she knows what she's entering. But not just Muslims, you have Christians who marry with one wife. You know him.
Some men are play. Yeah, you might think you. How do you?
He
marries.
Why should he? I'm going to sleep around. If you're comfortable sleeping, that is.
The relation would be like, or some tribe would be like, we are married. So to me,
this person, you don't bring this person into my aware that we are in an open relationship. Me, I get into that relationship bad thing. See, if you things that you don't like, instead of go on, you go behind
you agree to the government that you have to read through the Bible. The Bible will tell you.
It's in the Bible like that. And he told them that.
The reason he said that
so maybe
is
person
because of fornication.
And that's it for me. I'm married to you.
Meaning you are focusing on that togetherness. One man.
No, you go and
just for procreation. Like before children even entered the, and has to stick with it. What? No, we don't.
Get married, and I'm going to get married. There are certain features I see about you and women. Not
just your sluttiness. You know that is getting my into the law.
Family, the international law says the thing is, yes, and a man does not support it. The law wait, now I'm coming down. Before I marry her,
so
in India, marries more than one husband. Another law. Now, then why is it that you tell me you need to do it? Why do I need to do it? What is that you are in a relationship with can you go into a friendship?
We are not putting relationship in the thing. You will not come. You are not coming in the morning. I'm not beefing you. You are not beefing me. I'm not relationship. Telling yourself no. Why will I?
I was 16. I dated this guy. So I made noodles for them. Thank you very much for the time. You say, did I say?
Love never hooked out.
Through that stage.
Basic or cheating. But this guy is on the show.
Popularly spread of Igboho urged any Yoruba in
to the these and many more. Heat resistance and heat. This as drops on a metal sore breathing. Symptom 4 as it is getting to the dire period. Alcohol another person. 2. Wash your palms. Then who feel unwell if the person coughing others in the household to study the NCDC on 0800. How to check yourself every morning for the discomfort as if your neighbor is not. Endeavor to shoot by KOKO TV.
in Goa, and this station's comment. Hi, Jamal. Okay, but say 3. Yeah, just tag that I'm here.
The producers, they are not good. I try to make sure.
Should we expect more?
The trainer studios strip down and
set everything.
What they do, what they do. I love what they do. Come on, it's about releasing.
Now should we expect? All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Siri. I'm meeting your boss.
Take Siri or the how
Time solution. For this project to cat point from wardrobe shop, it shows a plan, the cast actor. On. And I'm going to put different maps to now stick to that. You know, prioritize what it is that you leave.
Tell me,
Good time, you know. First one, who's Jace around here?
Today,
Yeah.
what I'm expecting to happen.
Anyway, and we're both showing themselves. But I can't, honestly. Sophie, are you?
How now?
From the no, depends.
Okay, so
Like I said,
production. Okay, so who is that?
I'm going to say
Making.
my name is Garrett.
Alright, okay.
I'm proud to say you're great. It's big.
It's your last day. Are you?
Stop, God! My feet is back. Even now. Your boss, maybe do like this.
What did we do? He's supposed to. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We've been yesterday. What did we do? We did not pass one way. When are we doing? You just go down with the no be like that. Where did you go? Where did you now?
And it's expected of it to be provoked, you know, and that as a source of it. And everybody for us.
Yes, it's of network. The article people compare to just any still are important happening. This is in full. We appreciate that. So, destruction was cancelled directly because me, I know this is not your voice. I should be strong. But when we walk to the just things coming back, them on the road. It was so bad for my dad. He said he came from my, and he was just giving kissing there. So the tension was just my daddy doesn't want to see me. And Abuja. Mate, this is my father. Very good. Prayer every day, very millionaire. That will helping us in the sense to want anybody to know life and definitely some to my uncle like you know and she was like fixing using details on any of filled up and has them their adding. Tell me if this crazy she just tune of his music to collect property that they have. It's a private one. People will benefit and quite or if was impressed that I used somebody
Coming to America, a legendary for who he is.
Just discovered.
I slept with your woman to me. I always thought that me
To banish me from my upset my family. I just said
no, not to his mother.
Wesley Snipes, Nigeria born in time.
Dropping you too, nephew.
I'm a king. This is none of the truth, sir. Because in the sense diaspora, national bodies joined in own safety in Muhammad into other units in Nigeria. Also to even other those that say people are already telling us. And even but then it's that
for me, Mario to be like
I'll be seeing the help of this dance.
Okay, but what do you think about SARS? It's actually true. That is that a squad. Remember.
the first woman they asked about the wonderful Okonjo-Iweala.
Father, to like there was decrease because you're being part of the ministers, but it's still you have to have. I've never for Nigeria, she did the D job. So with which happy was gonna agree.
So she reached appointment.
The number one pick. We're doing television and blowing. It's like surgery in so many economies. To be on that stuff.
So because our choice.
Mom provided me, if it's possible, a great career. I think it's who's a working dad for when I tell you, I don't years ago from Nigeria until we got team. Drive the same network.
How
so size, and that's kind of and not so much as her so likes to come up with children too.
Really childhood memory.
One of the food restaurant we get too much. It's one of my
about points in and workshop.
And so I think for more training in the came a period in opportunity as a lot of our that is also very those moves meant something we
appointment.
And therefore it's of one of the
still
every test, because I believe that aside from oils are doing all this, we make
of levels that finished. I had fun on this.
In another, you are just several in Lagos.
I believe number are still old, but apparently it's celebrities and us and for national forces in the but then if you are doing a good thing into nothing that you want to see
standard issue meeting. Today, 4 hours, 2006, police were always on to some Nigeria. The lecturers that we saw that us change, leaders, fight. Now in Nigeria, page. So,
Shegun, protest at
come back.
Not joining any protest.
Way around it. I think
it's a thing.
Youth authentic and very wrong.
Is it just
some way the government will see and all of very bad things. Like you don't have even know that you go.
Next time.
Where the activist Dr. Morgan who speaks.
Finish. At the actual respond now. I'm lying. What I said, tell me.
What hospital? You might laugh.
I'm going to respond to that. What are you considered?
What a load of race-based